If you want to get more, you have to say less. This is Sales for Nice People, the daily podcast for ethical entrepreneurs who want to learn how to sell more because of your values and not despite them. I am Martin Steller. I help nice people sell more. And when you are dealing with a buyer, you want to make sure that you're mostly ears and not so much mouth. Most of the time, we say far too much. We ask a question and then we keep talking. We want to ask a question and build up with all kinds of leading premises and prepositions so that the buyer then, we send an email which is filled with notions and questions and really important statements that they have to consider. And what you're doing at that time is overloading your buyer with information. You're giving them a lot to process. You are forcing them to pay interaction tax, and the consequence is that you're going to get bad answers, you're going to get deflection, you're going to get we'll think about it, you're going to get ghosted, simply because you are putting too much work on the table for your buyer to deal with. When you want to have effective, fun, and useful sales conversations that actually lead to a buyer buying from you, you want to say as little as possible, listen as much as you can, and ask a lot of questions. And especially when it comes to writing, make sure that each missive, whether it's a text or a WhatsApp or an email, anytime that you send something to a person that needs to respond to you and needs to interact with your ideas and notions, keep it simple, keep it short, one missive, one message. If there is more topics that you need to dive into, do that in your next conversation. But don't send one of those long emails filled with all kinds of paragraphs and questions and ideas and notions, because that's how you get ghosted. If you want to sell more, then say less. This is Sales for Nice People. I will see you again tomorrow. And meanwhile, go to martinsteller.com/nicepeople, where you can sign up for a short and useful daily email.